Ooh. You guys hear me? Okay. What's up, you guys? What's going on? Sinbad? I don't know how you got here first to call me mid so early. What's up, Gene? Basically, I'm cool, Gene. I'm doing all right. I've just been chilling today, not really getting into too much. What's up with you guys? Oh, also the background isn't like too loud, right? Like hopefully it isn't mad loud. I know sometimes I can't hear it right. So like if it's too loud, just let me know and I can turn it down. What's going on, Jason? See, everything's going good. Theory. What are you talking about? A theory? Chilling. What we talking about today? Just gonna be a regular like super chill stream. I did actually have some questions for the stream, like about like some questions for the stream about the stream. So I'll ask you guys because I'm probably gonna have to ask it a million times. Um, but like I'm about to start making some emotes for the live stream. So like, are there any emotes that you guys like really want? Like I'm obviously not saying I'm going to make them, but like if you guys have any suggestions on what emotes you guys will want like immediately, so I can try to work on those ones first. That's kind of like that's like the main goal I wanted to accomplish tonight. Says you're waiting for Rex to hero Quan edits. Please, I hope he doesn't make any more. I hope he does not make any more. The world does not need any more Quan edits for sure. Some Eden Zero and Black Clover emotes. Ooh, a Mimosa emote. That's a good one. Oh yeah, cause like you can only make so many. Like, cause it's kind of similar to Twitch where you can only have so many, and then like I gotta go up a tier before I can get more emotes to make. A L and a W. See, like Gene, I was thinking about that, but I was thinking about making a mid emote, like just the word mid, but make it look kind of funny. Like I don't know, maybe make it like an all red or something. But see, like I don't know how much longer mid is still gonna be a thing. You know what I mean? Like how much longer is mid still gonna be around? You know, in terms of like a word, because I don't want to make I don't know, I can't say it confidently that I see the word mid making it to the end of 2021. You know what I mean? Put mid and a Uno reverse card. Oh, a Uno reverse card. Eh, reverse cards cool. Cause like I feel like it's really easy for gaming channels to make emotes, just cause like they just had to make like I feel like there's lots of different ones for gaming, but for like kind of what like us anime tubers talk about and stuff, I feel like making emotes for us is like harder. But a mimosa emote is definitely a must for sure. And maybe like a Jin from Eden Zero, just cause I like him a lot. Or if I can find another funny face, or maybe even that like confused Homura face, that might be a good one too. Actually, I need to write these down. See, and then the thing with L and W is like L maybe. I feel like L and W are so like basic. They feel so basic. It just seems so basic. My YouTube life has been kind of dry, so I'm gonna be looking for some inspiration in this stream. Basically, what do you mean? Your channel's popping as of recently. You just hit 1,000, like not all that long ago. I thought everything was popping. What's going on? Jack Oates, what's going on, my dude? Coach Jack. My bad. I forgot. I gotta put the little extra respect on your name. I didn't know. I didn't know that you was a coach. Coach Jack. How's it going, bro? Sinbad, come on, top back to like you know Mimosa is where it's at. You know that she is the ideal ship. It's the ideal ship for Asta. Who is this Black Clover expert you speak of? What do you mean who's the Black Clover expert you speak of? See, it's funny because like you could assume I'm talking about myself, but technically anybody could be the Black Clover expert. The real Black Clover expert is you. so corny, but it could work. The real Black Clover expert is you yourself. What's going on, dummy? I don't see. I feel bad calling you dummy. I'm gonna call you franchise instead. Franchise feels better. A dead son. How 50%? Oh, I'm not making no slander and golden dawn emotes. An emote that says a wild L has appeared. That would be cool. I don't know if that might be too big though, because I'm thinking like Pokemon box text is probably what you're talking about, and then putting it in there that might be too long or too big. Carrot, you just came in here to just slander the golden dawn. I don't know why you would do that. Watch Leopold buy a hybrid. What do you mean buy a hybrid? Like watch Leopold be a hybrid, like a Charmy? Like Leopold be have something? Wouldn't that make Fuegoleon and Mereoleona have something too? That would be kind of weird. Yeah, it was popping. My review on the Black Trevor hit 9K, but my posting slowed down a bit. I'm trying to get it. Oh, I see. Kind of like a reset. Yeah, bro, it be like that. It do be like that. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully something clicks for you in this in this stream. Hopefully, definitely tons of pride. I mean, Carrot or Sinbad will probably say something mid. I mean, you know. Heck, you could always make a Asta's who was Asta's dad video. Those always work apparently. uh, hey, I realized something about the Equal Devil contract. What did you realize? Oh, here it is. Only Asta and Levy can do it due to the fact that 100% of Levy is present in the human realm. That's true. That is true. That in theory that they should be able to go a full 100%. It just kind of sucks though, because Levy doesn't like Libby doesn't have any magic, so his like he has anti magic. So like it's like he has to learn how to unleash more of his anti magic before the hybrid. I feel like, or not hybrid, but before the union is gonna be hype. I was seeing somebody talk about that he might have a different union for each sword, like kind of like how Noct has different unions for each form of his devil. They're saying that like Asta could potentially have different ones for each one of his swords, which I thought was kind of interesting. Like it was like cool theory. Uh, Profound Black Clover expert. Are you talking about me or are you talking about as an emote? Noel's dad video win? No, no more dad videos. I gotta be careful and watch my words because people are gonna hold me to them. No Noel's dad. No, I don't want to do no more. See, it's funny though because I had a video in mind that was gonna mention people's dads, but like that aside from that one, no dads. Uh, Ain't no way Jack is cutting the roots plain and simple. You talking about the roots to the cliff off tree? I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't be able to cut them. Like, it's one of those things where I feel like Jack can be able to cut them, but like it probably won't do anything. Like to where like it'll just keep growing, cause it's like it's one of the things where like he's cutting it, but he's not stopping it. Like he's not negating it almost. Like almost if you took a weed, right? Like how weeds just keep growing. Like you know, if you cut a weed, like if you just run it over with, like your lawnmower, you cut it, but it's still gonna keep growing. Like you know what I mean? Like you didn't stop it. So it might be something kind of along those lines, just on a way bigger and magical scale. uh, I was thinking it'd be a use case thing, like how over time only one person can be a hybrid. Like how like the rise in DNA activated in use case. I don't. That's an interesting theory. I don't know how you're gonna swing this one, like connect it all together. I mean, I don't know if I would like it if Leo had some type of secondary like race that Fuegoleon and Mereoleona didn't have. Like, cause if they don't have it, that would just bother me. Cause like I can't imagine I can't imagine like what condition Leo could meet that those two wouldn't. So we will see. Um, Jack finna get clapped first death. See, it's funny too, cause I was saying this a while ago, like a while ago, that like out of characters that you can like characters that you can realistically kill off in Black Clover, without like impacting the story too much, but there still being depth and that death still holding weight. Out of the actual captains, like Jack is really the one for that. Like if you take Jack and William, because William's arc is essentially over. There's still lots of backstory stuff with Yami. There's still tons of royal stuff that you got to go through with like Nozel and Fuegoleon, in my personal opinion. But like we just got Jack's backstory. Jack could really die. Like there's still stuff we don't know about Dorothy. Real's obviously safe because he has like all of the younger uh potential and stuff, so he's not going anywhere. Charlotte has her thing with Yami, so she's not going. But like Jack has nothing tying him to the story. I could totally see Jack dying. Could totally see it. Um, Let me see. Saquon think he's slick. I can hear the turtle tank in the background. Can you? Or is my mic picking it up? That's really funny if it is. If it's picking up the water, especially over the background music too. My dude Carrot got the freaking 8D audio headphones. Goodness gracious. I might have to turn my mic down. Maybe like just a bit. Make it like a little harder to hear. Uh, Said I'm with you, Quan. Mimosa is the better choice for Asta, but Tabata is gonna have Noel end up with Asta. See, I don't know, bro, cause it like the whole reason I be saying this is because like I made a post on Twitter the other day. Like I thought that Ichigo was gonna end up with not with Orihime. Like I thought he was gonna end up with yeah, like and what am I trying to say? Like basically Ichigo ended up with the nice healer person instead of the more aggressive option. So I kind of think that Asta will end up with the nice healer person instead of the more aggressive option. That's my thinking. I'm thinking Black Clover will be similar to Bleach in that aspect, where it's going to throw me for a loop in terms of ships. That's like the main reason why I even say that. Noel's dad is a deadbeat, more than likely. More than likely is a deadbeat. What's going on, Tyler? How you living? So I see you in live streams like all the time, like across the board in Josuke's. Wonder what type of magic Tabata has for these devils that are coming through. They got to be overpowered for sure. I think they're gonna be overpowered. I kind of think I definitely hope that they have different magics. I feel like it'd be so lame if they had the exact same thing. But I kind of like what Rax the hero was saying. He was saying that they probably have like two different types of magic, but like that complement each other in some way. Like because they have to have some type of synergy since they came out together and they share a similar appearance. I kind of think that that would be how that goes. Um, okay, you said you don't care what anybody says. Laura Petchka is a walking L. Yeah, Laura Petchka's down terribly, bro. Like Laura Petchka, she's done more like harm than good at this point. Like she's done so much more harm than good. You said you can hear the turtles, my TV, and/or neighbors. Dang, maybe I really should turn my mic down a little bit. Cause this mic picks up like everything. Let me know how this is. Am I like significantly quieter? Cause I don't want it to be like to where you guys are struggling to hear me. Cause it's weird. Cause with live streams, I have to turn it like live streams, I have to turn it up. But like cause I record and live through the same like OBS or whatever. So like when I record, I have to turn it like way up because it just doesn't pick me up. But for some reason, live streams the mic is like way more sensitive. Um, Let me see. If Tabata does a Civil War arc in the future, it's either Vermilion, Silva, allies, or Sakura and their allies, or wait, chat moved, or a Civil War for Asta one side and like the people against Asta for Asta. That'd be kind of weird if he just like did a Civil War. I don't know. 'Cause I don't know if it would fit. You said Tabata can just kill off Kaiser. He's old. I mean, yeah, you could. Like Kaiser's another one. Like Kaiser definitely. If he dies, who even cares? Like, who really cares? Leo's so much younger. I think there's plenty of time for him to find his power up or just build his mana naturally. Yeah, people will be real on Leo's back for some reason. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know why people have so much like high expectations for Leo. Let me see. Quan, when do you think Asta and Mars will show up? Asta's not gonna show up to like the end, end. Like I know I mentioned Bleach earlier, but like I think Tabata's gonna take that route where he makes like how Ichigo showed up super late for the 1,000-year Blood War whatever in the Soul Society. I think Asta's gonna do the same thing, show up super late. So who do I think is gonna get a new transformation since everybody getting one? See, so for in Jack's case, I don't consider Jack's case a transformation. Like I will say that. I don't consider Jax a new I consider that a spell because it's like he's doing the same thing he's always done, just with more blades, just on all over his body. So I don't consider that one transformation, but I think Leo's gonna get one, and yeah, probably just Leo, honestly. Like Leo, and everyone's kind of already has one who has one. I can't think of anybody else getting one. Yeah, just Leo. Waiting to see Luck enter the fight. Yeah, Luck. Yeah, as soon as Luck arrives, hopefully he. See, it's weird too though, because with the Heart Kingdom group, I am really pumped up to see them arrive and all that. Like to see like the whole Heart Kingdom group pop up and get all of their fights in. But at the same time, I don't want to see the Heart Kingdom just like clapping doubles because that would bother me. Like if you just have like Luck clap a devil 1-on-1, like that's wild to me. That'd be so wild. Like he would just be so strong. Leo too, for that matter. Let me see. Juan is Nelson chewing so loud. I'm not even chewing anything. I'm not eating anything. I'm like so behind on chat already. Goodness gracious. The way Fergolion becomes the one true king. Oh, you're talking about that's what the Civil War was about. Fergolion becomes the true king. I got you. Quan, how many more gates do you think will open? Dang it, the chat moved again. Oh, turn my mic up. Okay. How's this? Is it back okay? Let me see. All right. Is it loud enough now? Oh, thank you, Tyler, for the $10 to turn my mic up. Let me know if it's good now. Still too low? Okay. All right. How about now? Well, it seems. All right. This one should be better. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, and thank you for the $10. I was reading one about the gates opening. I don't know where it is though. Oh, here it is. Quan, how many more gates do you think will open? I think it's gonna be 5. You're talking about like open all at once? Cause like I do think they're gonna gradually just open one by one, but I think they're all going to open. Like I feel like Morris extracting Lower Petrica's wisdom is like a real sneaky way of Tabata potentially like making everything open way faster. Cause I don't think that they're going to stop him from like opening like every single gate. What's going on, Ryu? How are you doing tonight? Uh, okay. Is everybody talking about my mic is low? Tabata should not have made Leo a rival for Asta. Come on, Asta, and will be way over Leo. Even Noel will be higher than him. I mean, well, they're like the 3 main characters. Like Leo's just a side character at the end of the day. Like, granted, like you know, and Noelle are side characters too, but he's like really like a side character. So I mean, it is what it is for Leo. Like, I think if Tabata gave him more spells, people would complain less. For real, for real. Um, do you think Tabata's gonna do something for Chapter 300, like Asta reveal, Heart Kingdom reveal, Witch Queen, or Diamond? So I do think he's gonna do something for, like I do think he's gonna do something for Chapter 300, like something kind of like cool. I don't know if it's gonna be a reveal of some kind or maybe a power up, possibly. Like it's gonna be something dope for sure. Asta reveal is gonna happen before Chapter 300. No way he waits that long. Asta most likely showing up under 10 chapters. See, I don't know, because when you think about it, like, because what chapter are we on? It's like two. We're like 280 or something. I want to say. What chapter are we on? Let me see. Like, yeah, we're on chapter freaking. Yeah, next chapter will be 280. So it's like we got 20 chapters. He might show up exactly after it because it's like each gate opening would probably be a chapter in itself. Like fights are going to be maybe 1 to 3 chapters in themselves. Like I could definitely see how it could take that long. Mm. Sea Dragon comparison for Noelle since Austin, you don't have Bell. What are you talking about? I don't even know. I don't even know what this is in reference to. Mm. So hopefully it doesn't happen like last stream. The donate war between Rax and Iron Nancy. That was wild. That was so wild. They were arguing over Mary Jane versus Gray through the donations. That was so wild. Telling y'all my Leo theory is gonna come true. Leo being a hybrid, I don't know, man. That theory just sounds so crazy to me. Like I wouldn't be mad at any Leo hype or any Leo power ups, but it in itself, like just the theory just sounds so crazy to me. Um, if all the gates open, Yami and William will die. Like I know that is what they like said, but showing him sometimes be doing this thing where they say if this thing happens, everybody's gonna die, and then just somehow, through some type of special circumstance or special event, they just don't die. See, because it's one of those things where it's like normally I do think if the gates opened, just over the course of those 3 days, then yes, they would die. But like since Morse is involved using the Heart Kingdom wisdom and it's happening exponentially faster, I feel like there's probably gonna be some reason why they just don't die, or the gates got opened too fast so they didn't die. It's gonna be something. Gonna be hard for Asta to top Naruto arriving to fight Pain. I honestly think that arrival was kind of overhyped a little bit, just a little bit. Are you ready for 100% Dark Triad? The gate was opened, and Dante said once the underworld is connected to the human world, they can unleash their 100%. Uh, See, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna, cause he did say that, but I don't know if it's like as soon as the first one's open, okay, bam, we can go instantly 100%. Cause I have seen people saying that on Twitter, but I'm not for sure if that's just how it's gonna work. Like, cause like I could see it, but at the same time, he might need more gates to open, or maybe it could even be a thing where like the more gates that open, the more progressive percent they can use. Like maybe instead of 80, he can go like 85 or something, and he needs that last one to get to 100. That's kind of where I stand on it. You read the 100 years quest chapter. I in 100, I'm really behind in like 100 years quest. I'm still in the middle of like the Alderaan fight, so I'm like way behind. Leo is not really a rival, but a vassal used to show how Asta can change a person, and the kingdom gives him, if the kingdom gives him a chance. I could see that. I could see that. You said you just want to see some angels. Me too. I want to see some type of angel or god or divine race, like some type of divine race. I would like to see, because I feel like shows sometimes don't do them justice. But see, if we get them, I kind of want them to also be like antagonistic. Like I want them to not necessarily be like super pure, holy good. Like I kind of want them to be like enemies. Cause I think that'd be cool too. Mm. Would the same things happen to the Golden Dawn? Wait. Would the same things that happened to the Golden Dawn would happen? Why or why not? What do you mean? That I feel like there's that. I feel like I was missing some words. Would the same things that happen to the Golden Dawn would happen? Why or why not? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Um, Lord Peschka really been getting disrespected this entire arc. I know. Tabata could at least given her a one named attack. At the very least, a singular named attack to make her look like to make her look like an actual like kingdom leader. What's going on, James? How you doing? Um, I've really been wondering if this Donovan Mitchell is the basketball player, just someone with the same name. Probably somebody with the same name. First of all, Yami and Williams should already be dead. They have a couple of days without water. I mean, you can go like what, like 7 days without water? Maybe. I mean, probably like a regular person like me could probably go like 4 or 5. I'm still sad. Noelle, the only ones who didn't use runes in the Heart Kingdom fight. I know it makes me. Cause like her not using not a lick of them or even just showing that she knew him really makes me feel like she just didn't know him. And if she didn't know him, that would have like defeated her entire purpose of being there. Like that would just make it so dumb. Hopefully Tabata next time he shows her has her like ruin it up because it would just look so stupid. Leah will get Phoenix magic is for Shadow. Okay, you're definitely being sarcastic. Broku has a theory that Nox's brother is Asta's father. That is interesting. I haven't seen that video yet. I'm like a few theory videos behind on Broku. I know I've seen the Asta has star magic one, and I've seen the Asta is the devil hybrid one, but I don't think I've seen that one. Like I mean, like I watched those ones, but I didn't. I don't think I've seen that. Seen it for that one. Oh wait, chat's moving. Well, it's really simple. If the final gate is open, do you expect Lucifero to grab a cup of tea and give Dante the power to go 100%? Of course not, and 100% will happen for sure. So next chapter, 100%. That that comment had a lot of 100% in it. But I see what you're saying. Like once it's fully opened, he'll probably just take over entirely. Okay, then in that case, maybe yeah, it might make more sense then. If as soon as it's open, they can just go 100%. I don't know. I don't know. See, I almost have this weird theory that maybe Dante might like, because the way Dante looked, he looked scared. Like he really actually did just look scared. So, who knows? He might Dante might start to get beat up too. Quan, if all the gates open except the last one, will the devils on there fall up or stay in their respected? Wait, what? If all the gates open except the last one, will the devils on their fall move up or stay on their respective fall and wait for the opponents to fight? I don't know what you mean by that. I really don't. I apologize. Maybe I'm reading it weird, but I do not know what you mean by that. If the Dark Triad devils get out, they don't need the Dark Triad since they will have them. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I was just talking about. Can the Beaver in the filler arc beat Real? See, the thing with the Beaver in the filler arc is I don't think Real can catch it. Because the Beaver was able to outspeed Noelle and Valkyrie Dress. So, Noelle and Valkyrie Dress underwater. So, the Beaver, Real can't catch that. He can't catch it at all. Yami and William might have hours to live. I agree. They probably really don't. Realistically, do not have a long time. A person can only live for 3 days without water. Ah, that is not a lot of time. That's way less time than I thought. I'm betting Marileona dies this arc after she gets a crazy fight, even though I don't want her to die. See, I feel like they might go the route where they might just injure her, like just make her like just like mortally wounded, like go like a miracle route. Maybe not quite as graphic as like Horikoshi, but like somewhere along those same lines. Um, Yami and William have hours to live. Yeah, realistically, they probably do not have a lot of time. What, a pet lion? That sounds so. Gene, what are you talking about a lion for? What? How about? Wait, let me read this. A pet lion? That sounds so mid. I'd rather Salamander die and get reincarnated into Leo as its chosen host, making him the only one fully tap into Spirit Dive, the ultimate Spirit Mage Leo. I don't know. That would actually be interesting if Fuegoleon dies and the Salamander went to Leo. That would be really that would be kind of spicy for real, for real. Oh, or better yet, if the fire spirit, if the Salamander just straight up leaves Fuegoleon on its own and just goes to Leo. I feel like both of those would be pretty powerful. What's going on, Daniel? Uh, Also, I wonder the manga made it look like Xenon got a hang of his devil powers. So what if his 80% form is something that he can't control well and really really dangerous even from? Oh, I can see that because it did really like it made it appear as they really couldn't control their powers because I mean they did have to wait after all. Let me see. Fuegoleon and Ozel versus these two devils most likely. See, like I feel it, but at the same time, this is so early. Like I feel like it's too early to bring them out, like to make them fight people. Cause like Nozel and Fuegoleon are really strong, so like you could totally save them for somebody stronger, unless they just kind of mid diff them. But those two mid diffing sounds crazy, like mid diffing devils, and both of them are not arcane, so it's like I don't know how they would hurt or kill them. Unless they found some kind of way. Like they're not arcane and they don't have true magic, so like I don't know what they could do. I'm almost certain the spell she gained at the end was a rune spell, and also helped amp the rest of the group to save some of themselves or some other Valkyrie. Oh, I get what you're saying. That would be interesting if they gave her like some type of buff move or some type of buff power up. That's one thing that I've wanted from Yuno and Noel, like both of them. Is like they both have such like I mean Noel does have some defensive spells, but I kind of want them both to have that like that like Partry type route where they have like healing magic also, because like it's supposed to be really rare for mages that can attack and heal. But so far like the only people who can like attack and heal outside of like Partry and like the other elves like as far as like the like human people that's like William, Mimosa, and like Charlotte. Like that's like it. I'm trying to think, is there anybody else who can attack and heal that isn't a elf or devil? Yeah, I really think it's just William, Charlotte, Mimosa. It's all the plant users. But but I want Yuno and like Noel to be able to do that. I feel like that'd be cool. Um, I think Noel, Nero, and Mimosa really trained there to master their sealing plan on Magicula. See, I agree with you, but at the same time, Nero and Mimosa both could use runes though. So it's like, why would Noelle not be able to? It just seems like it would be such a waste of time for her. Dante's going to get toyed with until he served his purpose. That face was the face of a man who knows he screwed up beyond belief. I agree. I think he's gonna get messed up too. I really do. Like a lot of people think that like they're gonna bow down to Dante or something, but I really think these guys are gonna mess him up. Because the underworld is all about hierarchy, so it's like at this moment they should like it's one of those places where I feel like even though you're the leader or you're the host of the leader, if they can take you, they might take you. Like they might try to fight you. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. Uh, do you think that the next gate might open before or after the twin devils are get defeated within the next 3 to 5 chapters? I don't know if maybe within the next 5 for sure, and I do think it's gonna get open before they like are like beaten completely. Like possibly they're about to die, and then the next gate opens up, and then the next devil comes out. That's kind of how I would see it happening, at least from for right now, what I can foresee. Um, let me see. Let me see. Am I like really behind? I'm decently behind. Spirit. Oh, if a spirit dies, do they reincarnate into the same exact form as they previously were in, or can the salamander die and be reincarnated into a different beast or such? I have no idea on that one. If Asta is a demon hybrid, Noelle half Valkyrie, and Yuno still half elf or something, would I like that? I mean, yeah, I don't got no problems with that. I mean, I don't know about the Noelle half Valkyrie. Like Noelle's like all human. Like she should be all normal something. And Yuno's kind of all human too. He just has the reincarnated spirit of an elf in him. So like that's kind of different. Asta's the only one who would really be like a hybrid, to me at least. We will probably get high-ranking Floormaster Devils who don't agree with Lucifaro in the fight against him. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Having Marileona around and not being able to fight would be pretty trash. It would. See, I was almost kind of thinking that like Marileona might take both of these guys at the same time. Like she might, she might just 2v1 them because that would be a way to hype her character up and show how strong she is, as well as dealing with them and keeping and saving Fuegoleon and Nozel for later. Gene, I was not a fan of Tower God. I just couldn't get into it. Like I watched all the episodes of the anime and I did not want to read it. I did not want to read it at all. Leo won't get the salamander after Fuegoleon. Nash will get it. Oh my gosh, freaking Nash. Oh, since there's a lot more people in here, before I start reading more of the chat, I was asking some of the guys who were in here earlier. But as I was asking them, I'm about to start making emotes for my channel for the live streams to like just have some emotes in here because the chat looks kind of bland. And emotes are cool. Like I've always wanted them, and I didn't know that I could make them. So like, what kind of emotes do you guys think would be cool, or that you guys would want? Because I can only make a limited amount of them, but until I get like more people like who like join, then I can start to make more and more. Like so far, the ones that like we were talking about earlier, and the one I'm thinking about is like maybe one centered from an Eden Zero character, a Mimosa one potentially, possibly W's or L's, maybe mid. I'm real iffy on the word mid just because I think that the word's gonna die out soon, but definitely want to know what a lot of you new people who are in here, or like not new, but like the people who just got in here are thinking about that. Um, Let me see. Where was I even at? I lost my spot entirely. Yeah, spots like super lost my spot. Okay, Quan, if all the gates open except the last one, will the devils on the floor move up or stay on their respective floors and wait for their opponents to fight? Also, like if all the gates open except for the very last one, I mean, they probably will be stuck since it's like it's like a sealed gate, so they can't like freely move through the floors. I'd imagine. Dorothy probably clap a devil by herself. She might. I mean, she did say she was practicing getting like sealing one in her glamour world, or getting one into her glamour world. People disrespect my Leo. Watch. You know how anime is at the end of the show. He's gonna be stronger than his siblings. Watch a lot stronger too. And we all know how strong they are. Yeah, he more than likely will be. Hey Quan, check out what Rex posted it in the Quan lore tab and let me know what you think. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what you guys be posting in there. I don't know why you guys do this to me. Like Nozel and Patry. No, a Nozel and Patry team up street would actually be pretty dope. I would be down for that. It would be kind of weird, and there's probably a bunch of other team ups that we should see first. Quan Coffee. Oh my gosh. That is actually really funny. Where was I at? Need Mimosa to be more like William and Charlotte and have attack spells and her dress transform into a full form. I mean, her dress already heals people. Like it doesn't like she's a healer first, fighter second. So like, I feel like her big flower cannon kind of does enough. Maybe like a bunch of maybe like a bunch of mini smaller flower cannons, or like, no, that's crazy. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that. Oh yeah, Mars can attack and heal too. Thanks for reminding me about that. Mars is another non-elf person who can do that. Uh, where is Sinbad mod? I don't got that many mods in my stream. I'm not like Josuke. I don't just be throwing them out like freaking candy. Cause I mean, there's really no reason to have a ton of mods. Uh, If Asta is possibly a devil, he can probably get access to opening and closing the gate. I mean, Asta in theory should just be able to walk through it, cause like the gates block out like stronger magic, as what it seems like, which is why Libby was able to get thrown through it. So Asta in theory should just be able to just walk through it. You don't like Tower God, trust me. The webtoon is way better. Think of it like Tower God anime being Tokyo Ghoul anime adapt. Oh, like you're saying it wasn't adapted well. Mm. I could check it out again. I don't know. I just really wasn't feeling it. I do hear lots of good things about Solo Leveling. Like I hear lots of good things about that. That's the one I actually did want to check out a little bit. If I was gonna check out a webtoon. God of High School is such a W. I see. I didn't even watch that one. Watch God of High School. I do want to check it out. It's in my queue on like Crunchyroll. I just never like watched it. I had like really what I've been like enjoying a lot has been like Jujutsu Kaisen and like Attack on Titan. That's like really the ones I've been looking forward to every week. Oh, outside of Black Clover, obviously. Uh, yeah, I'm excited for the next season. Oh, you guys talking about Tower God. Carrot Clover 2 Drippy. What are you talking about, Carrot? Sinbad, why do you want to be a mod? What are you trying to do? I can't believe I actually caught up to the chat. That's crazy. For Solo Leveling to be animated, it's impossible. For it to be weekly, the animation would have to do the art so much justice. Every episode would need to be Captain's Battle quality. I mean, it take like David Productions. I think those are the guys who do Fire Force. I'm pretty sure that they like they could probably do a good job because Fire Force looks amazing. It's like every week. I should just read the beginning. Wait, I should read the beginning after the end. It's go to that is that the name of it? The beginning after the end, like that's like the name of something. Wizard King is Leo's gonna be Wizard King by the end of the show. I maybe. I would be shocked, honestly. Like I would be very shocked if he could. I would be very shocked. You said you were about to cry on the Black Clover 161 episode. You know what I'm saying? He did. I remember when the chapter came out, everybody was saying he was dead. Like everybody was saying Yuno was dead. He did look pretty dead. A solo leveling read along stream. You know what? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, but the attack not the Attack on Titan, but the Seven Deadly Sins sequel chapter, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I like Seven Deadly Sins a lot, but after like how it ended, like the ending was so bad. Like not even just the ending, but just where Seven Deadly Sins started to go was so bad, and it just made me dislike a series that I loved a lot. So maybe I don't know if I like solo leveling, like if I check it out and I like it, maybe I don't know. Somebody, you said you just want power. Rax. Oh, what's going on, Rax? You said Quan merch coming soon. Rax, you missed it. I looked at it while I was on here. It was really that is actually really funny. If I had my own coffee, that would be hype. I don't know if anybody would buy that though. So Darius, you say Aaron is go. Aaron is definitely go. I like this Aaron much more than previous Aaron because previous Aaron was kind of a crybaby. It's kind of a crybaby. Oh, what's going on, Dennis? Jake, you said you're finishing up Magi season 2 because you heard season 3 is coming soon. I would not hold my breath, to be honest with you. I truly would not hold my breath. I wish, but cause they're animating Orient instead, is what I thought, or maybe not instead, but they're animating Orient. So I don't know if they'll do 2 Shinobu series at the same time. Like I don't know if they'll do Orient and season 3 of Magi. Like that might be kind of weird. Hmm. Said Luck. Luck is the son of the god of thunder. I've seen that bro video when he put it out of forever ago. Solo leveling read along stream, please. Quan, you don't understand how good some of the moments are. We need to see your reactions. Maybe I don't know. Oh, a Sheldon plushie? That would actually be really funny. That one might actually be really good, for real, for real. I'm not even 100% opposed to that one. I would get one for myself. Like, have you ever seen those really huge, like, oversized stuffed animals? Like, I know they have like the really big Snorlax beanbag chair. Just get like a whole huge Sheldon-sized beanbag chair. That'd be hype. Think the Witch Queen showing up with Diamond King, or the Devil's gonna pull up on her because she don't really seem to leave her forest. I don't think she's gonna show up, to be honest with you. Like, granted, it definitely does like involve her, seeing as the whole world is at danger, or the whole continent at the very least is in danger. But I don't think she's going anywhere unless like Vanessa gets her involved. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Mm. Anime Only's reactions to the upcoming fights is about to be crazy, or about to be funny. Yeah, it is. They're about to be. Yeah. Rax, thanks for 2 weeks. Rax, thanks for the $2. You said Sim Bum is mad Lucy over Orihime. Oh yeah, you guys were talking about that. Yeah, I don't know why Sinbad. So you're saying like that Orihime is like your like top female character. That's kind of wild. So I gotta agree with Rax on this one. But where's I at? Is Rax a hero? Yeah, Rax saves people all the time. Seven Deadly Sins really butchered character development, bro. It did. Like, and it was going so well. Like, Seven Deadly Sins was going so well. I really feel like the like turning point, like when it started to get bad, is when they revealed like, the reveal for Mal. I think is when everything, the whole like Esteros Mal thing. I feel like that's when everything started to get dumb. Like, cause it was going well and then it just got stupid. So I don't know. Uh, why everyone this arc so sus? What do you mean? Watch Black Lagoon. It's an action series. I've seen the name before, but I don't know if I've ever like. I don't think I've ever checked it out. Mimosa or Noelle, who's the better waifu? Um, it's funny you asked that. Obviously, I'm going to choose Noelle. Obvious, or not Noelle. I mean, obviously, I'm going to choose Mimosa. Definitely not Noelle. Mimosa's cool though. She is cool. Like I have no issues with her. I just like Mimosa more. Uh, Noct is kind of sus. Wizard King is sus. Xenon is sus. Lucifer is sus. Oh, I see what you're saying. Why do people keep saying? I don't think Noct is sus. I really don't. I think he's really. I think kind of what you see is what you get with him. I really do. I really, really do. Lucy stomps Orihime. Yeah, she does. She really does stomp her. Orihime is better than Lucy in every way. Rax is definitely not a hero. AG and I agree with you. I put Fragile over her too, for real, for real. What's going on, Adonis? My boy. I'd rather put Noelle and Lucy above Orihime any day. I'm saying, bro, there's so many people you could put over Orihime. And there's nothing wrong with her all like that. I just didn't like what she did in Bleach. Like, if like she didn't do enough for me. She just did not do enough for me, unfortunately. Um Lucy way too trash. Every other female character in Fairy Tail is better. Now, Ray, this is where you're not exactly wrong. I don't think she's trash, but I do kind of just enjoy like probably the bulk of the other female characters more than her though. Like it's gonna be hard to find somebody that I like Lucy more than like unless they're just like a really irrelevant character. Cause like obviously like Urza, Wendy, Juvia, like it's like those all over her. Like Mary Jane, like they're just better in my opinion. Uh, okay, I see what you're saying, Gene. Any subject for tonight, or is it a free for all in the streets? See, Adonis, what the main goal I wanted to get out of this stream is I'm making emotes, and I want suggestions on what you guys think good emotes would be, because I want emotes for the live stream, and like to make it like more spicy. So like I already have like some like Eden Zero faces or maybe like Mimosa faces or maybe like LW mid that kind of stuff. I was curious to know like what like you guys would want as suggestions. Like I was talking to people about it earlier. I asked the second time, but everybody just ignored me, so it's all good. But like I really did want suggestions. Orihime versus Mimosa, who's the better waifu? I mean, I'm gonna choose Mimosa hands down every time, just because I'm a little biased. I mean, if you're talking about stronger, I mean, I feel like I want to say like in terms of strength, Orihime is actually like really tough because like her defense is crazy and her healing ability is crazy. Mm, Yukino is the best fairy tale female character. I got a biased for white hair waifu. So you got Yukino over Mary Jane then, Jean? Is that what you're telling me? Power of friendship emote? Mm, nah, new, new. Free for all for Quan. Coffee. Ooh, a coffee cup emote actually might not be bad. Monk Quan emote, turtle emote, a pot potato. Like, what? Why a pot potato? I'm so curious. Said it all sounds good. You don't have any good idea for emotes, but you'll plot on it later, or plot on it a bit. See, because one of the things, like, I can obviously just make whatever, but like I don't want to. My main thing is I don't want to make a bunch of stuff that nobody wants. You know what I mean? Like, because it's like I'm not gonna be the one really getting a chance to use them all like that. You guys are. So it's like I do want you guys to be somewhat involved in the process. You know what I mean? Cause like if I just make a bunch of emotes and nobody likes them, then I'm gonna feel kind of stupid. Like, I'm gonna feel dumb. Unless you guys are just happy with like whatever. Cause you guys are happy with whatever, then that like that's fine. That makes the job way easier. Uh, wow, you don't like Mary Jane? That is blasphemous, Gene. That's crazy. The faker hoodie emote. That one might not even be a bad idea to make Faker some type of emote. That would be pretty funny. Leona reminds me a little bit of Tsunade. How? Like I feel like they're so different. They're so different. I mean, they both punch people. I guess that's kind of like the only one that I could see. A Sheldon emote and a Rax Cats emote. See, the thing with this turtle or Sheldon emote is I don't even understand in what situation anyone would use that. Like in what situation do you just plop in a turtle emote? Like that just seems so random. So Raftalia is your top five favorite female character. She is a really good character. I will say that. I will say that. Quan, have you read or heard of Mission Yokozuna Family? I actually have heard of it. It was a couple streams ago. I did a manga read through stream, and that was one of the suggestions where I read chapter one of it. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty good. I want to like catch up on it and read it, but the issue is I read like eight or nine manga over the course of that stream, like eight or nine chapter ones. So like catching up on a lot of series all at the same time, in addition to having like a normal life, is kind of hard. A blunt emote for when Josuke can't read the chat because he's too lit or too high. That would actually be really funny. Pot potatoes are mid in black clover, so oh. Okay. Demon Slayer emote. That's so what? A Bible emote? Oh, for preaching maybe? We need a mid credible emote. I don't even know what that even would mean. Like how would I make a mid credible emote? Make an emote with Veto and Leopold so you can support my Leopold as a hybrid theory Quan. I seen you talk about that on Twitter. I'm gonna have to read through your thread and see like all of your finer points because I don't want you to have to type it all here. I said Leo gonna be Wizard King level, not Wizard King. I think he's gonna be Asta or Noel. Wait, what? Or I think. Oh, you think it's gonna be Asta or Nozel? Oh, okay. Like who's gonna be the Wizard King? I like it's almost guaranteed gonna be Asta, like almost guaranteed. Like that's like well in the future. There'll probably be one in between like Asta, like in between right now and like Asta. There's probably gonna be like somebody else is gonna be the Wizard King, which could be Nozella for Golion. Those are obviously like the like front runners from it. Mm. Undead Mana, is that a series? I've not heard of it. Four leaf emote. Four leaf emote might be cool actually. That could definitely be a cool one. Uh, five leaf emote, Asta headband. That was interesting too. Bible emote for the Church of Quan. A peanut emote for reactions. Yeah, I don't do too many reactions though. I don't know. Larry, are you talking about a emote? Like you want like an emote for Like what do you mean? Because you're only saying and not any other words. So like that emote, or you just want to say in general, or so I could do a whole range of Sheldon emotes like sleepy hibernating Sheldon. I need to show you guys a picture of Sheldon one of these days. Because when she sleep underwater for a long period of time, like you know how in like anime when characters are asleep, they have like that little bubble for like to show that like they're actually sleep coming out of their nose. Since she sleeps underwater, she legit has that bubble on her nose, and like that's usually how I know when she's knocked out. She has like the little nose bubble of sleep. It's so funny. Like it's funny that it's actually real. I really should show you guys sometime. Said a booty cheeks emote for when something's trash. I wonder. I don't know if YouTube would let me make that an emote. Oh, it wasn't a thread. I only made the post comparing Leo and Charmy because you remember in the Water Temple arc we saw the beast behind Charmy, and in the Elf arc we saw the beast behind Leo. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like I definitely think it's for Shadow. I don't know if it's a beast for Shadow though. That would be maybe. I'm going for transformation. Maybe I don't know. Wind Spirit. Oh, like Belle. Belle does have lots of expressions. That's a good idea. Belle is a very expressive character. Doing Noelle and Morgiana emote. Are you talking about Morgiana from Magi? I'm assuming you're talking about Magi and not Morgana from Persona. uh, yeah, the anime onlys actually took the whole Golden Dawn thing like much better than the manga people did. The manga readers, we got toxic immediately. Immediately took it toxically. Oh yeah, that funny face that he makes when it's like his face is just all neutral. That's actually really a good one too. Kellogg's Crunchy Credibles. What are you guys talking? About? I don't have a cereal now. Because like I don't got no cereal. People say won't eventually become the Spade King. Come on, he will. He will after Asta becomes a Wizard King. What do you think is gonna do? He's become the Spade King with Queen Charming. I don't know. See, like it's like I would like to become the Spade King, but at the same time I don't really think it fits his character that well. Just because like like over the course of the series has always made it a point to like really state that he is of the Clover Kingdom. So like it just seems like he's really down for the Clover Kingdom. That's the only thing. I need your thoughts on what Morris is doing. Did he steal the Dark Triad's power? I don't think he stole the Dark Triad's power. I think he just has. I think he's just possessed on his own. Like I think he was just already a devil possessed. And they, the Dark Triad obviously does not care if there's another possessed person among their ranks. That's kind of all I think. I don't think he stole it or anything. Oh, Undead Mana is my ebook. Oh yeah, I totally read it. I'll try the first chapter of anything. Pretty sure I can make a mid-credible emote. What does that even mean? Like, what is a mid-credible emote? Like, what does that mean? Gene, that's a good one. The actual sand in Noel's face, that's actually a really good idea. That one's on there for sure. Should do a Quan the Goat emote. I could get I can get behind that one too. Who's my favorite villain in this arc so far? I don't know. it's probably Morris is raising ranks really fast. Like Morris is raising ranks quick just because he's doing a lot. Like he's doing a lot of stuff. So like that kind of takes him up there for me. But it's definitely not Dante because Dante's really dumb. Mm, Vonica did a lot. So it's probably Xenon honestly because Xenon's actually doing stuff. He's actually doing things. Oh, so as we speak, I have my volume down because I'm not sure if I'm gonna get spoiled. So I'm ready for the okay, so I can turn my volume and see what's up. There definitely were spoilers just getting thrown around just now. Yeah, I don't know how you're like going through the chat without getting spoiled. I have no idea. You said Morgiana from Magi. She has some good faces too. I've just never talked about Magi on the channel. I mean, but people should love it. So I mean, there's that. Let me see. It's not the best thing, but the first book has around 40 to 60 pages, $2.99. You said it's on Amazon, right? Is that what you said? Uh, yeah, I'm not for sure what you said. Amazon, I want to say you said it because it's like an ebook. Ooh, James, you gave me a good idea with this. Because you said Asa of explosive nature, but it reminds me of like Tabata's effect that he does with people's eyes. He make them like black and have stars in it. Actually, I want to say he really only does that with Asta. I don't. That'd be a good one too, actually. Uh, once Asta becomes the Wizard King, or once Asta becomes chat just be moving sometimes. Here we go. Once Asta becomes the Wizard King, Yuno will then become the Spade King, and what is just gonna sit by and not do anything or continue to be. Oh, okay. You're saying like, what is Yuno gonna do if Asta becomes Wizard King? I think Yuno. I mean, Yuno's trying to be it himself. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what he's gonna do. Cause like that's the thing. Like Asta is 100% going to become the Wizard King at some point. Like that's definitely going to happen. So it's like it almost forces Yuno out to have some type of grand role and be the Spade King. It almost forces him to. That's the weirdest thing. So I don't know. You think the Dryad is gonna do something this arc and give the Heart team more power? See now my thing with Dryad is I don't think like I feel like Dryad will probably play a part in the Heart Kingdom's like training, or like maybe the Heart Kingdom will have flashbacks or something about them training with Dryad or something. That's kind of where I think the part will play. I don't think like it's gonna do anything directly, but I do think it's gonna play a part in like flashbacks and training. Mm. I'm obsessed with he will be the Wizard King. I believe in him. He's my best friend. I love him, Xenon. Have to kill me if he wants, It's funny too because you could also take this route with like it could be like a Pokemon type thing where like you know how like your rival becomes the champion first and then you just become the champion right after him. It could be like that too where becomes the Wizard King, but then like Asta just somehow gets it like right after him or gets it instead. Could be like that too. Like becomes the Wizard King over Asta and then announces that he's gonna leave to go to the Spade Kingdom and then gives the title to Asta. That'd be like the ultimate win for Asta still gets to become the Wizard King. Everybody wins. I would actually like that. Um, what's with them highlighting that one Golden Dawn female member that I think like the redheaded chick, dude? I wish they would like give her a name and a magic type. Like if they're gonna show her so much, then like they might as well just make her an actual character. Goodness. Or actually, you talking about me? Check my DMs. You made you made the Noel Sand thing already. Goodness, you are quick. I just gotta put it in I just gotta put it in my thing and see it, or put it in YouTube and see if it's big enough or small enough. Oh, I gotta save it first, obviously too, but. I gotta see because that one's 100% going to be one. 110% going to be one. Oh, you sent me another one? That is too funny. Like, do I know the Mellywise brothers? I've never heard of them before, ever. Like, at all. That name sounds so foreign to me. So you said you made a smaller one for emoji size. Actually, Rex, you have experience with this kind of thing. Because you make them for your Discord channel, right? Rex, I actually had a question for you, too, about your Eden Zero chapter review. Like, there's something that, like, about your thumbnail that I had a question about. It's not, like, important, so I'm not going to ask it now. I'll probably, like, DM you later. Because it was something you did on the thumbnail that I want to know how to do. Because I don't know how to do it. Gene, I feel like it's like a mixture of both. I feel like some of them are probably, like, dead, but I feel like some of them probably just are, like they're probably just stop being it. Like, do I ever think we're gonna get some Black Clover merch? I hope so. I don't know why they haven't made any yet. Like, I have no idea what they're waiting on. Like, it just seems kind of dumb that they haven't made some yet. Especially because I feel like Black Clover is a really easy merch grab. Like, it's like just make a couple grimoires, make some Asta headbands, make some freaking narrow plushes. Bam, people will buy them. Of course, statues too. Like, they need more statues. Like, I did see that they are just now starting to come out with some. Like, the Asta statue came out a little while ago. I didn't get that one. I did pre-order the one, so that one comes out in June. So that one it should be getting delivered. Like I said, I pre-ordered it. And then there's a new Asta one coming out that I'm probably gonna pre-order that one too because I like his two sword thing a little bit more. Do you think we'll ever get? Oh yeah, I just read that. You also told me about Mueller. He's still alive at the end, and now he can show up. Oh yeah, I don't really want Mueller to get away. That would upset me a lot. Upset me a lot. You're saying you might remove it. You think it works better as a comic/manga instead of an ebook, but I need an artist or someone to help me with writing, and that's lots of money. Yeah, that is kind of difficult to do. I mean, you could just leave it up. Like, people will probably get to it. Like, I know Broku wrote a book recently, or is finishing up writing a book or something. Did I buy any posters from that website? I haven't bought any posters yet, cause I don't know which one I want. There was like a bunch of different ones I want, and like I only want to buy like one, maybe two, and I just can't decide. Um, right, a Black Bulls hoodie. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could take all of the freaking squads, put them on hoodies, put them on T-shirts. Like, it's so easy to make money off this stuff. I don't know why they're not doing it. He said Noel's next power up is the sea goddess power up. Charmy called her meal saving prince, and we find out this arc that he was a prince. Yami called Charlotte prickly queen, and look at her power up. So Noel's gonna be a sea god. I mean, I see your reasoning here, but still, goodness, that would be a lot. Sea goddess powers. What does that even mean? Like, I don't even know what that means. Black Clover merch at the moment is so doo doo. The cloths. Wait. Oh, the clothes at least. Why can't no company make some nice Black Clover merch that I can rock with Jordans or something? They need to make two Noel figures, one normal, one Valkyrie. Just for see, yeah, I'm saying like a Noel figure that'd be hype. You would think that like Noel would be like up there too, but instead they just have these two Asta figures and just not making a one. Read chat from 817. It does, I don't think it doesn't give me. Do I have timestamps on these? No. If it's about the posters, I did. I said I was in between a couple of them. If you're referring to the posters. Um. How big of a threat on a scale of 1 to 10 do I think Morris is? So like a 1 being like a regular robber and like a 10 being Lucifaro is like out. He's probably like a solid 8 since he's gonna make a 10 happen. He's probably like a solid 8 on the threat scale. Comic slash manga so it can expand the story and fill any time skips. What do you mean by fill in time skips? Like just fill in some time that's going on? Yeah, I swear Rax really does have rapid Photoshop magic. He just be cranking stuff out just so quick. Like so quick. I don't know how he does it. Does my name start with Quan? Yes, it actually does start with Quan. Like just Quan is not my real name, but it does start with Quan. Like those are the first 4 letters for sure. You said I need to make a singing video like J Cloud ASAP and tell Josuke RTL to do it too. And Rax, man, I'll be the first person to tell you I cannot sing all like that. I'm not a good singer, so I would probably save my shame and not do that. Now I will tell Josuke RT and Rax to do it. I will definitely I will submit that to them and see if they'll do it. More is definitely a threat. Smart people always a threat. Yeah, facts. Yeah. J Cloud has a singing video. Send the links in the link. Oh yeah, Gene, you didn't see it? Yeah, it was like yesterday. It was like 2 days ago or something. J Cloud put out a singing video where he was quote on. He said he was practicing, but he was just singing all good, singing some freaking Ed Sheeran, being all talented, stunting on all of us. Do another ranking video. Ranking. I don't know what I like. I don't know what I want to rank because I was thinking about that too. Another ranking video. I just don't know what there is to rank. Ray, are you talking about this comment? If they do, as the Wizard King, then give it to Asta. The fandom gonna be heated. Uh, I mean, I would, cause it's not a real win. I guess. Is that the comment you're talking about? I mean, my comment to this is, I mean, it's not like, I mean, it is a race, but it isn't a race. Like, cause he gets to be the Wizard King. Like, if he lost to and then got it and then gave it to him to leave, I mean, Asta should take that. um, where we at? Yeah, I'm talking about my ebook, and I will go on Google and search every name that start with Quan. You're never gonna find out what it is. Like my name is really it is unique. It is very very unique. um, I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is because like once you find it, you'll be able to find me. Like it's super easy to find me. But the one hint I will give you is that my name rhymes with Lumiere's name. Like it does rhyme with his name. That's like a freaking huge hint. Why do I always got the N64 shirt? I don't even always have. See, like you say, I always have this. Some people say I always have the faker hoodie. Josuke says everything I wear is trash. Like, like I can't win. But no, I usually wear hoodies when I record. Cause usually I have a blanket that I drape over myself. Cause like I like it cold. So like, but I feel like I would look like an old man, like in a live stream in like a blanket. So I just wear a hoodie. Um, is Morris in my top 10 of favorite character? He's not in my top 10 favorite, top 10 strongest, top 10 anything for me, honestly, at this exact moment. Maybe top 10 Black Clover villains because we don't got a lot of them, but it'll be dope if we saw a villain with time magic and we got to see Asta fight him. I think that'd be a good fight. Yeah, I want to see villains with more like crazy overpowered magic like that. That would be hype, actually. Ooh, a villain with time magic. That'd be super hype. I wonder will Mimosa steal Asta's heart, or will Asta still be in love with Sister Lily, or will Noelle confront her love to Asta? I don't know. The whole Asta and Sister Lily thing, granted, it's funny, but like I feel like it's like almost old at this point. Said it's either Quantavius or Quandra or something like that. Not even close. Not even close. Do I read One Punch Man? No, I've not checked out One Punch Man. I have not. People say it's fire, but I don't know. I feel like if I read it, I would only be reading it for freaking Tatsumaki. I think she's really cool. You talking about the other comment about Yuno's family member? Let me see if I can go up and find it. Probably a little bit farther up. Uh, farther up, maybe. I think I went too far back. If at all possible, could you just copy and paste it and repost it? Cause I feel like it's like mad far up. uh, if another devil went into Asta's grimoire and they don't have magic, could they get another power that's not magic? And since Levy is with Asta now, can he help Asta read his grimoire to become more OP? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Um, I don't know, cause like when you say another power that's not anti magic, I don't know what that could be in this series. Like I don't like my head can't even wrap around what that could even be. Like who knows? If this video gets 100 likes, Quan will do a cover of Sailor Moon opening. No, no more 100 like. No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying 100 likes on anything for a little bit. Quan Mier, no. That like it's only close because it like rhymes. Gene, I gave you a freaking hint. I said it rhymes with Lumiere's name. It rhymes with Lumiere's name. Any more hints and like it'll be getting too close. It'll be getting way too close. Said Quan, I have an idea for a ranking video. I've told Josuke about this idea, but he may have forgotten. See, like the only ranking that I could think of right now that I was thinking about earlier when I was driving for work, is it could be like a spell powerful ranking, like ranking the most powerful spell. But I want to say Josuke already did that. I don't know. But what was yours you were talking about? Begins or ends with Quan? My name starts with Quan. Like the first four letters are Quan. Not gonna lie, if Quan was in the Golden Dawn, they'd roast him. Probably, I'd be in the same boat as you know. They wouldn't like me neither. um, could be rocking some OVO Jordans right now. I am not. I promise you, Gene. I'm wearing some Marvin the Martian socks. Like I am not dripped right now. I'm chilling. How do you copy paste? Oh, you should just be able to highlight it and like right click on it. Unless if you're on a phone, you might have to hold down on the comment to select it and then just copy it. No clue where the idea of reading needing to read the grimoire is needed or something to unlock more power. That one I don't even know what you're trying to say. Quanier, you're like Ostago, you are the closest that I've seen. This is really close. It's not there, but that is really close. The real struggle here is for me to not accidentally mess up and say it out loud. Oh, Rio, thanks for the 9.99, bro. I greatly appreciate it. Did you leave a comment? I can't even see because it's yellow. It looks like you didn't leave a comment. Let me double check. Yeah, no, you didn't even leave a comment. Is there not? You didn't want? You just wanted to? Oh, I appreciate you for. I mean, if you put something down, I would have definitely read it. But uh, search up names that include Pierre, like Pierre and stuff. Gene, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Like you guys basically have all of the pieces like right in front of you. That's the worst part. Like it's so on the right track. Also, anti magic will get stronger as he ages, and his key, and as his key is improving, will always get him a chance to keep up. Yeah, for sure. Quan, for your next ranking video, Josuke, J Cloud Rex, RT should rank your top 15 main characters or side characters from any anime or manga. Oh my gosh, that would get so toxic for sure. Goodness gracious. That would get so toxic. Yeah, definitely. Thank you again, Ryu. I really do appreciate it. Big appreciate it. Trey, the question is, would I be able to escape from Gaza's lightning? Let me see. Oh gosh, you guys are going ham on trying. Quan Limiere. No, there's no L in it. I can tell you that for sure. Quaniere is really close. Like the Quaniere is literally like that is right there. You're just missing like. I don't want to say that because then that's going to give it away. But you're missing one letter from there. Like that. That's the only other hint I'll give you. From the Quaniere, you're literally missing one letter. No Mier, no Hier, no Sire. Quan Sire, that's really funny. No, it's not Quan Sire. Would you like it if Noelle got a companion like Austin? You know, she already has a companion. She has Bruce. What are you talking about? She has Bruce already. You want to get another one? Why does Noelle get two companions? Quan Trier. Rax, I think you know my name. I think you know it already. Quan Dinger's cat? No, not that. Quan Millionaire? No. Nah. Quanier? No. Not Quan Sire. Not Quan Ayer. I see. It's weird because I feel like Gene might be able to get it. That's like the scary part because I didn't foresee you guys getting this close. Cause Gene, when I say it's literally just missing one letter, like, but it's just not that. It's not that I. Quan do the ranking video, it'd be so funny. It would be funny though. That's like the funniest part. Quan E Air? No. Quan Delier. See, Gene, you are really close. That's the funniest part. But like I said, there's no L's in there. Y'all kept saying Bruce in these streams, but who is Bruce? The only Bruce I know is Wayne. See, Bruce. Noelle, how her wand has a jewel at the bottom of it. The jewel actually has a spirit, or not a spirit, but the jewel can talk to her, and his name is Bruce. It was like a whole plot point that Tabata had made in like the short stories or that contained Fonzel and Domina and all of them. Like it was made then, and like it was only mentioned in the manga like one time after she had attacked Fauna, where she was like, "Thanks, Bruce," but like he never has brought it up since then. You said we're so close. We know who. Quanier, no. E-Air, no. Gene, you're close, bro, but not there. Jason is currently the absolute closest. He's like right there. He is right there. It's one of these. No, basically it's not it's not none of those. Yeah, right now Jason's one is the closest. So you got another edit on Twitter. Goodness, Rax, what did you make? What did you make? How strong would Mimosa be if she got the Earth Spirit? That'd be so weird if they gave Mimosa a spirit. I'd be so angry. I'd be so angry if they gave Mimosa the Earth Spirit. Like, you have no idea. I'd be so mad. Because she doesn't need it. Dang, Gene got it. Gene got it. That is my name. Gene got it exactly. That's crazy. Gene, I don't know how you even. How did you do that, bro? That is literally it. It is Quandier. That's crazy. My dude Gene is talented, bro. That's so crazy, bro. I don't know how you did that. If you wasn't a mod, I'd make you one already. Like, oh my gosh, you're the one saying the mimosa soloing thing? Not happening. Not happening. Unless she gets some William powers. Yeah, Gene got it, bro. Like I said, I still go. Yours was close. You just had was that random A in there? Larry, you're missing an I. It was like it's because it's like Lumiere's name. See, it's really weird that there's a name that similar to mine. But yeah, it was right there. Y'all really made that happen. That's crazy. You said G boyfriend is cloud, so he know everything. Swear, bro. Well, at least I know RTL name. Yeah. Now we gotta guess Rack's name, bro. If y'all can guess, whoever guesses Rack's name, that's an instant mod in my stream. Instant mod in my stream. Cause I've been trying to figure out Rax's name for a long time, and I really just don't know what it is. You said the name sounds like a main character. I appreciate it. It was just annoying trying to learn how to spell it in school, or just I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all will go through this where teachers just butcher your freaking name, or random people too. I said talk to the other Josuke about the ranking video idea. See how funny it's gonna be. It could be interesting. We could even kind of I don't know. A character ranking stream would be interesting. Maybe like a mm, I don't know, cause I kind of know. I already know how like a new like how like a Black Clover character stream would go. So maybe a different anime character one would have to be the actual move. Give us a hint on Rax's name. I don't even know Rax's name. I want somebody to be able to guess it so I can know his name. I want to know so bad, bro. Said the stream was randomly in my home and now I'm sub because it seems like a go. I appreciate you, Ostigo. I knew you was looking a little new. I just know sometimes people like change their like names, so I don't just want to assume someone's new. Uh, but yeah, there's definitely tons of videos to check out. Recently did a what is it? The freaking Asta's dad is Morris video. You should check that out and let me know what you think of that. Uh, have I read Solo Leveling? Ultra Gaming, unfortunately, I've not checked out Solo Leveling. We were just talking about it earlier. Gene was trying to get me to do like a read through of it on stream. Oh, you said you sent the edit. Rax, we're currently trying to guess what your name is. You said, do I know Josuke and the crew in IRL? No, I don't, unfortunately. We all live in different places. Like, because Josuke obviously lives in Florida, and I live in Ohio. And then Rax and Jay are West Coast. So it's like, we live on, like, the four corners of the world. Oh, and RT lives the East Coast. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's crazy. We live in all of the areas, because they live out west, he lives south, I live Midwest, RT's east. Yeah, we live all over the place, actually, for real, for real. Like I want to do something where we plan up and meet up and do like something all together, like all at the same time. Y'all know RTL's name? Ooh, I know it, but I don't think I remember it. That's the worst part, cause it's something weird. It's something weird. I'm not for sure. It is something weird though. It's not Rimsey. I can tell you that. I know what it isn't. I know it's not Rimsey. uh, what's my next theory video? of Black Clover. Better not be my Leo one. Trust me, it's not your Leo one. Actually, my next theory video, it was supposed to come out today, but it's just going to have to come out tomorrow. It is what it is on that one. But it's what Yuno's true magic is, like what I believe like Yuno's actual magic to be. It's very it's just basically based off of that what is it? Off of that one panel where that guy would seem shocked that Asta or not Asta that Yuno had wind magic. So it's off of that one. Right, shout out to Akron for sure. You're from you're from down south too, Tyler. Down south people are cool. I've been down south a couple times. It's crazy too, cause what was it? Probably like a couple months before I started doing YouTube, I went down to Florida for a couple weeks, and I was actually like not even that far from where Josuke be at, and it was just funny that we actually weren't even all that far away from each other at that point in time, but we didn't know each other then. A live versus everybody where we all together in real life would be awesome. I'm saying it would be so hype. It would be like the everyday struggle or like Ti's podcast. It would be like one of those podcasts where they're just in person. So you could see me like bust a blood vessel in real life trying to talk to Josuke. Bro, I've been trying to give Rax to give me hints for so long, and he just won't give me any. Like he said, Rax is a hint in itself, and I like that's not a hint. That didn't give me anything. But you guys might have better luck than me because I'm horrible at guessing. Absolutely terrible at guessing. You see, Quan carrying Black Clover YouTube. I definitely appreciate that, bro. I try. I really try. Also, on my mimosa video, I'm clearly trolling, but it's still coming out, bro. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you got to troll and make the video. It happened to me a couple days ago, so hey, I can't complain about it no more. It only be those people who just like I don't know. I don't like the like consistent like on that light mage type beat where it's just like every video is some far out shooting from half court theory. That's kind of where my line is drawn. I'm all for far out theories, kind of like how Broku's been on his stint of far out theories, but he's not like he's not confirming. At least he's saying they're freaking theories. Josuke versus Faith in real life. Goodness gracious. Faith would just get up and walk away. I know that for a fact. Ryu Mimosa X Partry. What? That would be so weird. Isn't Rax one of Mashima's pseudonyms? I wouldn't be surprised if Rax was like a backup clone of Mashima or something. He would have to be. Rax's name is Tommy Chili Chillins Chickens Jr. I I don't know what his name is, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. You said RTL's name is R Mid. Rax's name is Raxton. See, I don't like. I want to know what it is so bad, but he just will not tell me. Quan said his name is kind of weird, so maybe it's like Rayquise or Roland. It's something like I don't know. It was like I want to say it was like RE something. It's like it sounds kind of like islandy sounding. I want to say like because I can hear it in my head, but like I just don't know what it is. If that makes sense. Like I said, I really don't know. I definitely know what it isn't for sure. Also, my Mimosa video was inspired by somebody that said Asta would solo Dante, even though that wouldn't happen. Oh my gosh, that dude! I don't know who that guy is. I forget his name, but yeah, he comes to the Black Clover Everybody podcast and always says that Asta's gonna solo Dante. That's definitely not gonna happen. Not at all. Oh, Gene, I appreciate it, bro. Gene, you gotta make sure outside of the stream you don't just throw my name out. Like I said, I can get found real easy. Okay, Rax. It's definitely not. It's 100% not. It is 100% not that. Y'all still haven't told me how Leo special in the group, so he a hybrid. I mean, like He's a royal. That's special already. Him and Noel are special in the same way. They're both royals. Like I don't know what else they really need. What if Rax's name is Rax the Hero have and we just have it mixed up? See, I don't think it's Rax the Hero though. I think it's there's a Black Hole Pocket. Oh, Asta Go. Yeah, I just remember. Yeah, you are new. I gotta bring it up so you can see it. Hold on. Hold on. Where's my Discord tab so I can bring it up? All right. Yeah, it's right. I'm gonna be able to find it. Yeah, it's right here. I think you should still be able to see it. But yeah, it's the Black Clover vs. Everybody podcast. Like it's like if you watch Black Clover YouTube, there 9 times out of 10 somebody you watch is going to be on here. Like it'd be me, Josuke. This is his channel. Rax the Heroes on there. J Cloud is on there. RTL Faith, Broku stops by every now and again. People from the Black Heroes stop by. Freaking like well, we've had people from anime lately on. Like 9 times, if you watch Black Clover YouTube, 9 times out of 10, somebody you watch is going to be on there. No anime's balls deep or anime uproar, but who cares? Who cares, right? Uh, yeah. So yeah, definitely sub to that channel. We do a podcast every Thursday for the spoilers. Um, yeah, every Thursday for the spoilers. Every Sunday for the official chapter. And Josuke does his reaction to the episodes usually on Tuesday. But yeah, but both of the streams are there at like 8 p.m. And I want to say the episode review Josuke does is earlier in the morning, so definitely check that out. Oh, you're saying it's like Hero the Rax for Rax's name? Rax, dear Rax, I know that's not your real name. I know that's not your real name. Rax, we're gonna find out your real name one of these days, bro. Uh, Rax's name is Rax the Hiroshima. I would not be shocked, bro. I really wouldn't. I promise y'all, I'll get a famous person to give Rax a shout out. We'll get him to 10K and then we'll get a face reveal. Rax at 10K, you have to do a face reveal or something. His name lies in his YouTube name. We just have to mix the letters around, I think. Is his name Czar? Like Xar? Czar? I don't think that's his real name. That sounds silly. No offense if that is your real name, Rax, but I feel like it is. You said you never sub so fast? That's great. Yeah, we'll definitely see you. Yeah, like I said, the podcast starts around 8. Like, we're never on time exactly, but usually right around 8. Like, it is, there's so many podcasts on there. Like, we're getting close to episode 100 at this point. But yeah, there's so many good ones, bro. And it's on everything. It's on Apple Music, it's on Spotify, it's on SoundCloud. Like it's obviously on YouTube. It's on all of that. So definitely check it out when you get the chance. Uh, Tartaros is also a hint. See, I feel like that's like a diversion. I don't think he really is. I don't think Tartaros is a hint. Yeah, bro, Gene is right. It really is a good one. It is a good channel and it is a good community to be a part of. We just be goofing off, bro. Like it gets so toxic so quick, and then it'll get serious out of nowhere, but then right back toxic. You said watch Rax's name be like, wait, what? Oh, you said it's probably Thomas. I don't know what it could be. It's probably something crazy. Like, who knows? Quan, you make Quan, when you make a singing video to sing episode the opening for 13. No, no, I'm not singing at all. That's not happening. Nah, I don't even want to put a goal on that. Cause knowing my luck, I'll actually hit that whatever outlandish goal I put, and then I'll just have to do it. I don't know. My anxiety's going through the roof just thinking about it. Rack's real name is Rax because he's stacking racks. I mean, if I was Rax, I would definitely go with that. I would go with that for sure. He's a good cat and a hint. How is Tartaros a hint? Does your name start with a T? Is it Trax? T-Rax? Is your name T-Rax like T-Rex? Darax? Darax. At least give us the first two letters. I know Rax be so stingy. He be so stingy with the hints. All of his hints are always so weird and just unable to be like traced down. Like they're just these really far out hints. 100 likes and Quan sings every Black Clover opening in order. No. No. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Oh, that would be so embarrassing. I don't even like singing in front of people all like that in the first place. And that's a lot of singing. That's 13 openings. Rax, at the absolute least, tell us how many syllables are in your name. I feel like that's a fair trade-off, Gene. Gene, you are a good bargainer. I feel like syllables is so fair because that doesn't tell us letters. That doesn't tell us any like vowels or anything. Syllables, I feel like is very fair. You said I gotta be dressed as mimosa when singing. No, that's even worse. Cross dress and sing at the same time. Mm. You said your name is Rax Amanjin. That's Gene's name. Raxella. Watch his name be like Igneal or something. I swear Rax's name has to be something relating to dragons because he always brings up dragons. Not the full song, at least the anime version, bro. Even the anime version, that'd be like 30 minutes of full singing. I haven't sung that much since my church choir days. Like that's a lot of freaking singing. Like that's so much singing. Said you did have a brother that went missing. He had a voice similar to Rax. It'll be a bit, and I also have two middle names. I mean, I don't need to know your middle name. We're just trying to guess what your first one is. Your given name. I feel like Rax changed his name. Like, there's so many theories that I could base off of this. Is really interesting. There's tons of theories that you could get off of this for real. Quan just confirmed the Church of Quan exists. No, it does not. I'm talking about back when I used to go to church a lot. Like when I was younger. That's what I was talking about. Do I have siblings? Yeah, I'm the oldest of three. I'm the oldest. Just need the Black Clover anime Quan commentary cut. What are you talking about, Rex? At least tell us if Rax at the beginning or the end. See, it's weird because I don't. We don't know if Rax is the beginning, the end, or if it's even part of the name to begin with. Like I just remember him saying that Rax was some type of a hint, and I don't know what kind of hint it is. All I know that I swear if Rax's name is something super simple, I'm gonna be so mad at him. Like if it's something like if it's a name that isn't really far out there, I'm gonna be so mad. 'Cause I'm just like, there's no way I could have ever guessed that. We need someone to donate 5 racks and ask Rax 3 names, the 3 hints to his name. If he, that's a lot of money, bro. Who got that to donate for somebody's name? Rax Pizzeria coming soon. Does that mean it's Italian sounding? I don't think you're Italian though. I don't know what his name could be, you guys. I really like. I don't know. I have no idea. You got any theories on Sister Lily? Because in the elf arc, the elf compared her to a noble, and she was on the color page with Partry, Austin, you know. See, people be bringing that up, and like I do think that Sister Lily may play some bit of importance. But I don't know. Like I don't think she's the like Lilith thing that a lot of people have been saying out there, saying like, oh, Sister Lily could potentially be evil. I don't think so. I really don't. You know, as lame as it sounds, I really think she might actually just be a nun. Like, just might be a bland and basic nun. I don't think anything important is coming out of that church except for Nash and that other kid that's a little bit older than Nash. Oh, the Rax Pizzeria wasn't a note to Italian. It was a note back to when you made pizzas. And pizza you made on TL the pizza you made on TL did look really good. Oh, Quan got us seeing dressed as Mimosa in public. I appreciate the $5, Trey, but I am not doing that under no. So there is no amount. I'm 100% nope, not doing that. I do appreciate you though. I appreciate it, but it's just not happening. It is not happening. Rax's name will be Max, and we will all be so upset. Bro, I'm saying it's gonna be something like that. It's gonna be something like that, and we're all gonna be so mad. But I'm actually getting ready to end the stream soon. I didn't want this stream to be really long. I just wanted like to just chill, talk to you guys for a second, and get some ideas for the emotes. That's really what I want to do because I'm actually like really hungry. So I'm going to read some more of the chat before I get off of here because I like to kind of be like really caught up on the chat before I hop off. But I am ending it soon, just so you guys know. Rax's name. Oh, okay, I read that one. Sister Lily is devil pissed. No, I don't think so. I really don't. You made that pizza from scratch, like even the dough and stuff too. Rax's name probably the most exotic name ever. I would not be surprised if it was Gene. I promise I wouldn't. I promise I wouldn't. Let me see. Mimosa is going to end the war arc. She's going to find out that her squad members got murked. Then she's the one that taps the one triad and tells them you're not like I'm just far trying. That would be wild. Oh, actually, yeah, Mimosa probably doesn't know because I don't think they told her anything about what was going on. It's not a 1 a.m. stream. Gene, I never stream at 1 a.m. if we had a confirmed time for when the spoilers came out at night, I should do that one day. Like I should just like get Thursday off of work one day and just like stay and stream until the spoilers come out. I feel like that would be hype. That would be hype. We would be in here. Like we just wait for the spoilers to drop and just look at them right as soon as they happen. That would be hype. That's not tonight though, but that would be a good idea for the future. Quan, can you go to the store and get me some Pringles? Some Pringles. If you live close by, I actually, I actually would not be opposed to making a store run. For real, for real. Rax legally changed his name to Natu. Bro, I'm telling you, it's something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna keep pushing my Leopold being a beast man theory. Both Veto and Marileona and Leo have fangs when they were little and now. So, oh, and in the anime. Yeah, I'm gonna retweet the theory just because I like to see interaction on theories for sure. Like I said, I don't think so, but I don't know. So Mimosa dodged the elf. Oh yeah, the elf reincarnation and Xenon's attack. She might secretly be a four-leaf. Yeah, Mimosa's really lucky. Really, really lucky. Overnight stream, forget school. School is for chumps. School and work, yep, all for chumps. But yeah, like I said, I'm about to end it here though. I do appreciate you guys for staying in. Trey, I appreciate you. Paige, as always, appreciate you. Ryu, Rax. There's somebody else who donated, I'm sure. That I always like to thank everybody. I always have to thank everybody, so I want to make sure I get everybody. Yeah, Trey, definitely thank you. Want to make sure I got you. Who else? Yeah, Trey. Ryu, definitely thank you to. Am I forgetting somebody else? And Rax. I want to say that was it. I want to say that was it. If I'm forgetting somebody, I do apologize. Um, yeah, no, Christopher, we have seen Mimosa's Grimoire. He's just being funny. She has a regular 3-leaf. Almost got Quan to swear that'll probably never happen either. 100 likes for a full stream to guess Rax's name. Bro, we'd be there all night trying to guess his name. All right, Adonis, I'll see you later. I'll catch all you guys later. Gene, thanks for stopping by. All you guys, I will see you guys later. Definitely, I will catch you guys on Twitter or tomorrow in the Black Clover vs. Everybody podcast at 8-ish. 8-ish, a very loose 8-ish. But yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of you guys this night, and I'm out.